Peace and blessings. This is Masterpiece. You already know what it is, but today I'm here with expressions of condolences for someone that I highly, highly respected and had a, a love in my heart for. Someone that was well known in some communities and others not so much. Person by the name of affectionately called Dr. Sebi. That's what he's known as. He passed on into the other realm, and my heart's been a little heavy, and I just had to make this video to explain his role in my life. When I began my holistic journey, I was into people like David Wolf and Dan the man, and they were first kind of waking me up and whatever, and they were really excited about health. But when I found Dr. Sebi, my whole outlook changed. All my restrictions, my dietary restrictions changed. The requirements changed. Suddenly, I finally knew what to eat to be healthy. And there's so many gimmicks out there. There's so many people that will sell health in a bottle with fragmented chemicals and all this nonsense, fillers, stabilizers. But Dr. Sebi was the only person who went on like a simplistic, like an eliminative approach. Okay, like Dr. Sebi wouldn't say add this and add this as much as he would say take this away and replace this with this, but take away. You know what I mean? And that spoke a lot to me, because it's the things that we're putting into our body that got us into the state of health we're in. So there's things that have to be eliminated. Which things? Well, anything that's made by man, anything that's unnatural, orange, carrots, beets, the garlic that we know, you know what I'm saying, kiwis, beefsteak tomatoes, golden potatoes, Yukon potato, you know what I mean? Just go natural with it. And so a little bit about Dr. Sebi. He was he was obese himself. He had a lot of health issues, and he met a man that brought him into a life of healing. And then Dr. Sebi took it further. He went under the microscope with it, okay, for the communities out there that needed it. All right. And he was a Honduran man, and he was so peaceful, and he wasn't shy about his feelings, and he wasn't shy to be sensitive and talk about love and heartache. And he regarded his woman he regarded his mother as creation. And he just had a very beautiful look on life, and he really opened my eyes up to be able to say that I am where I am now, wherever I am in this place, partly because of him. And so I just wanted to express a moment of condolences, and may he rest in power. I have Sebi products in my fridge. You know what I mean? When I traveled to Africa, I took my Sebi products with me. And I haven't been to Honduras yet to visit the Usha village, which is his healing village, but I've been planning for the past year, getting things together, and You know, I'm kind of shaded out right now because it's a time of mourning. You know, my heart's heavy because I know that I I, I can't say for sure, but I don't think he should have passed on when he did. I mean, everybody goes when they go, but I just feel like he had a lot more left in him. So if you want to change your diet, if you want to know about a healer that had cured the symptoms of which we know is called AIDS or anything else, sickle cell anemia, you know, blindness, baldness, virility, fibroid tumors, whatever. He just and he didn't even like ask for much, you know what I mean? And he he just really was selfless with it. So anyways, Dr. Sebi, I need him to rest in peace and in power, and but I need him to continue his work in the state that he's in now, and we have to continue ours, and we have to make that connection, you know. Um, I mean, we we can't let his memory go. All right, is what I'm saying. All right, we have to keep him in our mental. We have to keep him in our emotions, and we have to keep him in our physical and follow his path and spread his word and spread his philosophies. Okay. So I mean, I got a daughter, and I incorporate his philosophy into my daughter. She's 14 months. Raw. Not. I mean, if it needs to be heated, we heat it up gently. We mash it, whatever. But no, we don't do like orange carrots and stuff. Just natural stuff. You know, everything. Coconuts, mango. You know, kale. You know, and she's good. She's good, and I've never seen a healthier baby. And I'm not just saying that because it's mine. It's just because I follow Dr. Sebi's advice. Because me and my wife follow Dr. Sebi's advice, my daughter is now living testament. You know, no vaccines, no hospital visits, born at home, born in my basement, you know, on a mattress. That's how we did it, you know. And since then, breast milk, coconut milk. I it's I buy coconut and I chop it up and I put it down my juicer, and it's a press juicer. It's not a blade. It presses it, and milk comes out. Okay, coconut milk and the cream. And if you put it in the fridge, it separates, and it's like ice cream. Okay. Anyways, it's not about me and what I do. It's about how I do what I do with Dr. Sebi in mind. And then now somebody else, some corporation is going to come out and say that they found the cure for AIDS, but we know that AIDS is a hoax anyway, because there's no virus, there's no thing that you can look in the glass and say that's where the AIDS is. It's all symptoms, acquired immunodeficiency syndromes. Okay, so it's not like a thing where you can pinpoint. It's just deficiencies, and it shows symptoms. And when you went to Dr. Sebi, if you took the test and you were so deficient in your blood that you showed up that you had AIDS, maybe you just had a period, maybe you just ate a piece of pork and a glass of milk, you went to go get your AIDS test, come back positive because you're so deficient, it's so toxic. If you went to Dr. Sebi, he wouldn't cure your AIDS, because remember, AIDS is not real, but the symptoms that you are experiencing that they labeled as AIDS, it goes away. It goes away 10 times out of 10. And now some corporations are going to say that they came up with it. I'm lighting this one. I'm smoking this for Sebi, because I know Sebi liked the herbs. And if Sebi advocates the use of herbs, then Master Peace always will, you know, remember him with this, you know what I'm saying? Get closer, get more in depth. So Dr. Sebi, man, I know you don't drink liquor, so this one's for you. And instead of pouring it down, smoke rises up. May you experience bliss. And give me some of your strength and wisdom. Just a little bit of it. And I'll be alright. Alright. Rest in power, Dr. Sebi. We loved you, man. And we're going to show you that. Alright. Peace, Hotep.